下午的吧？
哦，
下午都有几点的？
我看看，下午有3点15和4点半的。
哦，到北京要多长时间？
大约1个多小时吧。
那就要3点15分的吧。
现在到北京的有没有打折的飞机票 ？Are there any discount tickets 打折票 to Beijing now? The policy on discount tickets changes from time to time, and there are seasonal specials. 打折 is to discount, to cut the price. We discussed this a little bit earlier in our series. 打八折 would be 80% off the regular price, or a 20% discount. 打五折 would be half price, 50%. 打五折. Now, 优惠 means discount. Here it's used as an adjective. 优惠活动, a discount activity, a special promotion. 优惠活动已经结束了. The special promotion has already finished, so there are no discounts, except for students. 只有学生票打折. Only student tickets are discounted.
现在到北京的有没有打折的飞机票？
优惠活动已经结束了，只有学生票打折，凭学生证可以6折。
Let's take a bit of a break from the language lesson now to talk about some background information. Now, some people seem to think that air travel in China is not safe, but in fact, China has an excellent air safety record. Air travel in China is also convenient and efficient, and tickets are quite easy to purchase as the system is almost completely computerized. The Civil Aviation Administration of China, CAAC, is the government department that manages air transportation in China. Air China is the national carrier, serving domestic as well as international routes, and having one of the best safety records in the world. There are a number of domestic regional airlines, but in recent years there has been a move to merge smaller airlines into more efficient and competitive regional groups. So, for most major domestic routes, there will be a choice of different airlines. Prices, however, are regulated by the government and usually do not vary from airline to airline on domestic routes. That being said, it's often possible to obtain discount fares with certain restrictions on domestic flights in China. Interestingly, you can often not get a discount fare by booking too far in advance, as the discount fares sometimes only become available closer to the departure date. A travel agent can help you negotiate through the different choices available. At last count, domestic airlines served 135 cities in China, and the days of the old Soviet-style turboprop airlines is almost completely gone. Many domestic airlines fly the latest models from Boeing and Airbus, and you will find airports in most major cities to be very modern. Sometimes it seems that most airports have been built or rebuilt just in the last 10 or 15 years. To reserve a ticket, there are many ticket offices all around the city, and they're linked by a computer network. You can even book tickets by phone or on the internet. Nowadays, airport fees are normally included in the ticket price, so you no longer have to pay a separate fee when you get to the airport. When you buy tickets, you also have the option of buying accident insurance, usually with a premium of 20 renminbi. Now let's take a closer look at some of the language points that came up in today's dialogue. For example, 必须, must, to have to. It's the opposite of 不必, 必须. Let me show you an example. 看演出的时候必须保持安静. You must remain silent while watching a performance. 看演出的时候必须保持安静. You must remain silent while watching a performance. Here's the opposite. 你不必说了，我都知道了. You don't have to say it. I know all about it. 你不必说了，我都知道了. You don't have to say it. I know all about it.
你好，
你好，
我想订3张26日回北京的火车票。
先生，现在到北京的火车票太紧张了，我只能给您打电话试一试，能不能订到很难说。
到26号还有好几天呢，票应该没问题吧？
很难说，我给您打个电话问一下吧，请稍等。对不起，先生，您要的26号的票没有了，已经卖完了。26号以后的票还有。
哎呦，那怎么办呀？28号我有一个非常重要的会议，必须赶回去，再晚的话可就赶不上了。
那样的话，您就只能坐飞机了。